back. It was like someone beat you, you had a fight and you came home crying. That shows you're not satisfied with the way you beat her. Until you go and beat the shit out of her, then come back to this house.
솔직해지는 너의 속마음 어제 통화 at 2am 자꾸 신경 쓰이게 repeat 속말
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Pure here today, and today I am back with another video. Yeah, I'm wearing the same outfit as my other video because I shot them on the same day, you know what I mean. But today we're just gonna talk a little bit, chat, you know. But before we get to the end, before we start this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, and also make sure you check out my social media, my Instagram at Kastrojoy, and my Twitter at yunsuksta. I'll put it in the description box as well. I just started a new Instagram, so yeah, make sure you check that out as well. Like my Instagram, I deleted my old one and started a new one. Oh well guys, now let's get into today's video. So guys, today we're about to have like a little story time, you know, about what happened to me when I was younger. So by the way, if you guys don't know, I moved to London 4 years ago, about 4 years ago now. So I used to live in Nigeria growing up. I had my best friend, my favorite bitch, you know, it was ouch. Oh well, whatever, right? So on this day, yeah, it was basically me and my friend, right? We just went to the store. Bear in mind, she had a boyfriend, right? I mean, she was cool with that shit. She had a boyfriend, and she was friends. I didn't know how to explain this well. She was friends with her boyfriend's ex. Yeah, but then her boyfriend and her boyfriend's, I didn't know how to explain it, but her boyfriend, right, and his ex broke up because her boyfriend's ex cheated on him. However, before those two started dating, my best friend, and our boyfriend was doing a thing, but my friend left them to date because I don't know why she did that. Oh well, long story short, they broke up. My friend and this guy now started to date. Bear in mind, when they started to date, this girl dropped my friend, you know, she went around the neighborhood chatting shit, chatting the most, like she's a hoe, she's a whore, she stole a man, whatever. And bear in mind, I didn't know my best friend that much then because I just moved to the area. So a few times down the line, we were walking and my best friend now showed me who this girl was. And so I was like, oh, okay, so this is you. I didn't say anything because, you know, it wasn't my place to anything at that point. Oh well, I never paid attention to her. I always go to that place. If you guys know how Nigeria is, we don't have like nice corner shops. Our corner shops are in the hood. It's either Malam shop, Igbo shop, or wait, what other shop? Yeah, it was the Igbo shop, I remember, in the hood, right? So my best friend now, me and my best friend now went out that day to go buy some stuff. We went to the market, went to village market in Abuja. If you guys know where that is, anyone that's from Nigeria, Abuja, Kubwa, we went around there, right? And then we went back, and on our way back is the Igbo shop. But then I think I wanted to buy something and she needed to buy something for her home as well. So we were just in the shop, you know, nice and neatly paying. This bitch came from behind and dragged my hair.
Wool up, nigga. Wool up, wool up, wool up. Just wool up. What's a
bear in mind, I was not wearing a wig, but I had weave, so sewed in weave. So she just dragged my hair from behind. Not even my best friend, me. So I was a bit confused. I was like, excuse me. So shit went physical, you know. We tried to drag each other on the floor. And I got so mad because she mentioned my late brother. Because I lost my little brother a few years before that. I don't know how she knew about that, but she mentioned him. So I now got upset. And when she mentioned him, I got weak. I couldn't do anything. Like I was just weak. Like I was just out of it. So I was like, you know, I just want to go home. I'm not gonna fight with this bitch, right? So I got home, I was in front of my gate, me and my best friend left. We had like a big physical fight. Like, I threw her inside the gutter. If you guys know what gutter is, it's gutter in Nigeria. I'll try to look for a picture and put it on the screen. I dragged her inside the gutter. We just had a fight. I almost threw her in front of the car. When the car was coming, it was crazy. And bear in mind, in Nigeria, it's not like London. Who's gonna call the police on who? No one. So it just went crazy, right? But then, because she mentioned my late brother, I was upset. And me, whenever I'm upset, generally, I start to cry. Whenever I'm upset, I just start to cry. So, I went home. My brother and his friends was in front of the gate. He saw me crying. My older brother, by the way, he's older than me. He was like, oh, what's wrong? Why are you crying? I told him what happened. Guess what my brother did? My brother slapped me left, slapped me right. You would think he slapped me because I actually fought the girl, but he slapped me because I didn't beat her enough. It set me away. It set me back. It was like, someone beat you, you had a fight and you came home crying. That shows you're not satisfied with the way you beat her. Until you go and beat the shit out of her, then come back to this house.
What the hell we gonna do now?
So he basically sent me back, right? And I was just there like, wait, is that my brother? You're meant to go fight for me. You're telling me to go back. It literally bit me and set me back. So obviously, I was now more mad because then it was not calling my name. And bear in mind, me and my brother were always onto each other. Me and my older brother were always onto each other. Now we're calm, like we're more matured, you know. So it went, don't come back to this house until you beat that girl, you make her bleed, you send her to the hospital, especially the fact that she mentioned your little brother, your late little brother, until you send her to the hospital, don't come back to this house. So I was just like, okay. But then I was a bit scared what my mom would say, because my mom is not really into that violent shit, you know what I mean? Then all of a sudden, I was like, okay, cool, then I went. I literally looked for this girl, me and my best friend. It was a bloodbath. We were just fighting. Like, it was crazy fight. Like, let me tell you, crazy. People were trying to hold me. People were trying to hold her. People were trying to hold my best friend, you know. I was just going. I was like, that's literally my biggest and the last time I've actually had a fight. I was just going, you mad? Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Don't chat about my little brother. Don't chat about him. You never knew him. Why are you bringing him up in your mouth? You don't know him. You don't know anything. Why are you bringing up my late brother in your mouth, you know? I literally punched him and punched her. Was just going. My best friend too back to me. Punch. We literally just a cop. Wrong timing. Or whatever. I think someone downstairs would get the door. A car was coming. Me and my best friend just threw her in front of the car like, are you mad? Are you stupid? What are you on about? Kind of thing. Then yeah, my brother was now satisfied with the fact that so after I was done, the guy's older brother was trying to move to me then as well. Not move to me, but it was just like a bit too. No, he wasn't trying to move to me actually. He wasn't trying to move to me. He was just too friendly with me, I would say. He was too friendly with me, so he was too friendly with me. So obviously I got the wrong idea then, boys, whatever, and he was too friendly with me, so he took me and my best friend back home. When I got home, my brother asked me what happened. I told him. It was like, good. It was like, next time you have a fight and you come back home crying, I would do worse to you. I would beat you up with a belt and everything. Then I just looked at this dickhead. I was like, you my brother? Are you really my brother? I'm singing again. I need to stop. Are you really my brother though? Are you really my brother? You know? Then that was it. But after that day, you know, for a month, we didn't talk to this girl because she went to the hospital. Oops, didn't mean to do that. But the thing about me is, if you bring my family into a situation, that's when we go west. We can be enough, but the minute you bring my family into the situation, especially my late brother, that's when we go west. That's when we go south. That's when we go east. That's when we just you know. So yeah, then then after a few months, she and my best friend started to talk again. I didn't care, to be honest. At least I was satisfied the way I was satisfied with the beating she got. So my best friend now took me to her. We just blessed it. We don't talk now because I've left Nigeria and I've lost contact with a lot of people. But before I left Nigeria, we were on good speaking terms. You know what I mean? Good speaking terms. You know what I mean? Very good speaking terms. So that's that with that girl. But the funny thing about this is the fact that my brother literally sent me back and told me, oh yeah, go beat that bitch up, just go beat her up, fuck her up, send her to the hospital. Those were his words. I was like, don't come to this house crying, you know, if not you're gonna sleep outside. And yeah, then we blessed it, you know, we're all cordial. Like if I go back to Nigeria today and I see her, it's all fine. Because I'm not the kind of person to keep malice for too long. You get what I mean? Yeah, I don't know how to keep malice. You can ask any of my friends. I'm just shit at that. I'm sure keeping malice. But yeah, guys, that is it on this video. And if you want more story time, because I have a lot more story time about me growing up in Nigeria, about me moving to London, the changes I had to go through, the times I got bullied, I have a lot of story times, yeah. And so if you want more story times like this from me, just let me know. Comment down below. You have my Instagram, my Snapchat, my Twitter. Check all of that out. You know what I mean? I'm not even trying to be evil, yeah, but it's just like, anyways, guys, that's the end of the video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. Also turn on the notification button for whenever I post, because now I'm trying to do 2 videos every week. That's the goal. So yeah, that's the goal, 2 videos every week. So even though I have to shoot 2 videos in a day, I don't mind, but 2 videos every week, you know. And yeah. So don't forget to follow my social media, my Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, especially the Instagram, because that's when I communicate more. A lot of lives are coming up, spilling teas. You know the last video I did and I mentioned like an artist I wanted to spill tea on? That one, I decided to do a live video on it, an Instagram live. However, I'm waiting for the right time, because I did shoot the video, but all of a sudden, you know when you just shoot something but it didn't feel right? Yeah, so I decided to do a live on it. So I'll be doing a live on that video, on the whole story time and everything I heard about it, you know. And yes, guys, make sure you check out my other videos, you know, and I will see you guys in my next video.
The music, you got the juice here. We can't get losing, go wow, wow, wow. Playing for keeps, I don't wanna waste time. Hop in with me, take a ride, ride, ride. Swearing phantoms.